Hello everyone, welcome back. We're playing against FM ScacchicAgelast, I assume, from the US. So many creative usernames, and he plays the Slav. Let's see how creative is his actual play. So, we have the classical Slav, d takes c4, on the board, following the main line so far. Queen e2 is my next move, threatening e4. Knight bd7 is what I expect usually. This particular move order prevents e4 but allows me to take the two bishops. And now, yeah, here I actually had one game in this line with Queen e7 not so long ago in the Bill. I think it was the rapid game or something. No, actually it was a rapid game that was the last exercise that I pointed out. One sec, d takes c6. So basically, interesting. So there was one game where my opponent could play king f8 and mate me in two moves. So that particular game started with this line and I didn't respond well. I played a5 over here instead of e4 and got a worse position with white. But not anymore. This time around I'm ready to fight. So I don't want to part with my two bishops. My current threat is a5 probably, but I'm not sure. So here, yeah, a5 looks good for him actually. Let's go h4 with a multi-purpose, creating a window for the king and possibly preparing h5 for later. But we'll see if it's actually a good idea. Attacking my bish. I should probably go here. Now he wants to take, I'm assuming. No? Oh, even better. It's actually a good idea by my opponent. But taking on g5 is not... but knight h7 comes next. Alright. So I'll retreat. And let's see what this position is, what secrets will unfold. So, we should take with the pawn, knight a2, with the rook. Okay, I'll go with the knight here. And, well, I don't think I'm better anymore, but I shouldn't be worse. And, except for the fact that he's leading on time. But that's nothing new, of course. Queen c4 attacking the c6 and d4 pawns. What can you do? Posing some practical problems to my opponent. h4 doesn't feel like a great idea right now. I wish this pawn was on h3. Knight g4 is annoying in some cases. Okay, now this was the anticipated move and I think I should take it. Now go a5. Try to create some counterplay before it's too late. Because positionally my situation is not too great. Does he wants knight e5, so I can prevent it by going here. c5 is now hanging. Queen h4. Knew I will forget about this guy, but f7 is hanging fortunately. I forgot about it, but didn't blunder it. Or actually, yeah, you can say so. So, yeah, now he has no threat for the moment. Let's go with the queen here. Protecting this guy, attacking this guy, shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, now He wants to get my e4 pawn. That's a pity. Didn't want to allow it. But he can't really take it quite yet. Now can he? Queen e4, queen f7. Knight e4, I have rook e1 with some pressure. Queen takes h4. Queen f7 nevertheless. Okay, I feel calm about my position. Knight d7 back would make sense to me right now. Yeah, this one as well. Although I'm not very... wouldn't be very happy if I was him about this development. Feels like white should have some advantage, but not sure if I can prove it. Okay, so he wants to take here. Let's go g3. Queen f6 is the typical response for him. Also this one, yeah, quite annoying. I can't afford to lose my rook, but c4 is so strong. G3 was just a blunder, I assume. Okay, let's try to hold on somehow. What can I do? f4. Is f4 valid? Okay, let's try. Oh, but this is so scary. f4, yes, knight g4. The position isn't very good right now. It's not very promising, guys. But I'm going to do my best. This a-pawn is my hope. Andrew to the rescue. What happened? Oh, this is nice. A nice crafty tactic with knight f3 check in the horizon. Okay, c2 is a threat. If I take and go a7. Okay, I have to block it for now. Position looks lost, but maybe I can hold on for a few more moves. Don't want to exchange queens, but then I'll lose the a-pawn, which is my only asset. What if I go here? Knight f3. Okay. I have to hold on somehow. How can I hold on? I don't know. Knight f3 check, knight d4 is just killing. e6, rook c8, just over. This one is less convincing, but okay. Don't have much time. Have to play faster. .34 seconds on the clock. Okay, 5 is quite annoying probably. This one allows this, c2 would be fine. Yeah. Okay, 23 seconds left. Not much hope. But I have to try.
Time warning.
I have to hold on for as long as I can. What can I go? 15 seconds.
Draw offered.
Oh, that's not a pretty sight. Allowing knight e5. Have to do something.
Check.
This is completely lost. I think. Have a7 maybe. Okay, I have to try. 11 seconds.
Check.
Can try to hold on. Don't think I will succeed, but I'll have to flag him. It's my only chance. know how. This time situation.
Check. Check.
Okay, flagging is not gonna be easy. His clock keeps gaining time with every move.
Check.
So I think he's pre-moving and he just has some lag. I'm not a big fan of the situation, but I have to fight.
Check. White
And
forfeits
he won on
all time.
time. We lost quite a bit of rating. I can't say I'm very proud of what happened, but let's go through the game. Alright. So, overall this position is relatively known. So, I can't say there's anything smart about it so far. Queen e7 here, I'm not sure what's the right move. I actually didn't check since the above mentioned rapid game. e4 is right, yeah, d5. So here bishop b3, followed by rook d3. Yeah, it rings a bell actually. I think I analyzed it in the past, but haven't looked at it in a while. Okay, so this d takes c6 was less convincing. Now bishop a6 might be a nice idea. Yeah, bishop g5 is a bit less accurate. Knight a2, rook ac1, rook takes d8. h4 is not the best. Yeah, I didn't play very convincingly in this game. So far, my opponent managed to get the best of me. And here in this particular position I should have just pushed with a6 and queen d5, yeah. Now repeating the position. Queen b5 is not so easy. Yeah, rook e1, knight g4, and knight g4 was terribly strong. I thought he wanted to take on h4, but that was the least of my problems. Bishop d1, knight e5, I might still have a chance. Yeah, looks completely lost. And fortunately, somehow, instead of knight f3 check, he gave me some chances. And here's, according to the computer, king d3 followed by rook a3 probably would be much better for white, which I missed. Yeah, I chose this one instead. Rook b1 I guess was a mistake. King d3 once again, it wasn't too late. Yeah, and as you can see, it's already quite problematic. And now rook a3 was my chance, yeah. And I get his pawns. Instead I went for this horrible blunder, which allows knight takes c2. Yeah, I saw that I'm queening after a7 probably, but he can just go rook c8. Or knight d4 check first. So knight c2, let's have a look with the computer. So, knight takes c2, a7, yeah, knight takes a1, a8, and simply d1, followed by c2, knight b3, and winning. Easy.
Check.
I'm assuming that also rook c8 should be very much winning here. Yes, a8, knight d4, followed by c2, followed by knight b3, and then rook takes a8. Just ends the game. Alright, so let's have a look at what actually happened. Yeah, so we had this position.
Check.
After we didn't win immediately. And did I get some chances? Bishop b3 was bad. And then this was even worse. This is quite funny. Here I found my last chance. And of course I tried this h6 at the last moment. the last trick to maybe win the game, but it failed and my opponent pre-moved all the way to the
check,
end. And well, not the best game, but definitely an interesting one. And there's quite a lot to learn from it. And especially in the opening, I feel like I didn't find the right plan, and later on also I mishandled the placement of my pieces. Like almost every decision I made was like against the spirit of the position. This h4 push, this yeah, d takes c6 was not so good, and I played a bit passively. So next time I'll try to play a bit more energetically and listen a bit more carefully to the position's demands. So I hope you also learned something and enjoyed watching this video, this game. And if you want to learn some more, then keep watching the next videos.